Right now, I'm in a guinea pig phase. I'm not charging yet. I want to figure this out, and then we're gonna start charging because I want to schedule it out. So my goal with coaching is not, oh, I coached you, thanks for the $100, deuces. The goal with coaching is bring you in to like a specific Discord channel for coaching where it's mainly just ask questions, and I'll sit there and throughout the day I'll answer them. You be able to be specific with me and be like, hey, look at this. Can you look at this game weekend? This is what happened. What would you have done? And then come back in a little bit, do another coaching and see where you're at. And then we'll go from there. If you want to get more coaching, we'll figure it out. And then we'll just keep improving. But the goal is literally to see your improvement. For me to be able to be like, all right, I started coaching Hazardous at 950 MMR. A month later, he's at 1300 MMR. A month later, he's at 1700 MMR. That is my goal. Because if it's not working, there's no point on doing it. For me, I just like it. It's cool to make money, but it just doesn't feel like it's f***ing worth it to do it if I don't see you guys getting better. Yeah, Smite coaches do picks and bans. They watch VODs. But the biggest thing I've noticed is no Smite coaches ever tell the players, this is what you're not doing right. This is how you fucking fix it. Like, that is very uncommon. Smite coaches, I think, are afraid of stepping on toes. No, Smite coaches have to leave the room during SPL games. And online, they have to sit in a Discord call with high-res people. They're not allowed to coach in the middle of the match. Can only coach in between games. They don't pay enough. I would only coach if the salary was like fucking 10x what it is, dude. It's a lot of time and effort to like be a good coach in anything. It is not something that's like, especially at a professional level, it's not a joke. There's a lot of time that goes into it. You spend so much time just watching other people's videos and like gameplay. Dude, I haven't heard the Smite music in forever. I'm gonna wait for this pick, but what are you thinking right now?
I was thinking maybe Kali or even Fanny.
I wouldn't swap it up. Literally stick to your three. Like, just stick to those three. What out of your three? What would you think about playing Ray?
Probably Nem still.
Is there a reason specific to that? You can hover it.
I'm thinking I can stick to the Soul, the Hui, and the Agni when they use their escape.
I'm fine with
my
them.
dash to stick with the Agni after he dashes. I can stick to the Hui. I can stick to the Soul after 3.
I'm fine with them. If I'm you here, I would have been looking at the Wheelix because you would get a couple free picks off of your Sylvanas, off of the Hou-Yi leaps. You can kind of play back a little bit. And Nem here, your shield should be interrupted every time you shield. At a higher level, it would be. That was even before the rat pick. With the rat pick, it should be super hard for you to get your shield off. But knowing that is okay because you know they can all interrupt it. So you want to play a little bit slower. You don't want to be jumping into fights, you know, instantly. You want to let it go for a second. Your matchups aren't bad, though. Like, this is not a bad pick by any means. It's just preference. I'd probably go for something with the Wheelix with the immunity on the 2. A little bit more mobility. Where on Nem, you're kind of really relying on that shield to never put yourself in a bad position. Because if you are in a bad position, you pop your shield. These players all have just your shield might get interrupted just on accident by how much shit they have. With the 9 knockups, 3 stuns, like range stuns at that, makes it very difficult. What starter do you like to go?
On them, it's probably gonna be mannequins.
Yes, every time, every fucking time.
I was written up. The only thing I'm having trouble with them is the auto canceling with the Alt 3. I saw that on your.
It's literally don't even try to think. Just if you're autoing somebody, be like, okay, after this next auto, I'm gonna press 3. Like, that's all you have to think, and just like while you're autoing, just all right. After this next auto, I'm gonna 3 as soon as I auto, and then you'll do an auto attack cancel. You'll auto 3 auto. So it's no more than that. It's literally like you're fighting somebody, you're kicking their ass. It's like, okay, I'm kind of free to do whatever I want here. My next auto, as soon as it hits, I'm gonna press 3. That's it. And just keep going like you didn't even do it. Pretend it never even happened. And realize you're gonna just get another fat auto in there. I think people overthink auto attack canceling too much. It's not. It's obviously something you want to be able to be control of, but it's not complicated. And people put too much thought into something that should just be a 1 second thing. It should be just a boom, done. That's it. So my reason that I want him to go mannequins, the pressure for mannequins in all of these games is going to be like a godsend, a big factor in you having pressure and you controlling the game. I is not going to give you that. Bumbas is definitely not going to give you that. Damn, you got that spaced out UI. Okay. You guys better pause that shit. So do you think about like, how am I going to clear this when it's spawn, like when it's about to spawn? Or do you just wing it?
Like using abilities?
Yeah, no, yeah. Like, am I gonna 2? Which creep am I gonna auto? That kind of shit.
So yeah, so I always, whenever I'm doing this, I just look at their auto attack progression. That's what I do. I don't really think about it. I just kind of use the auto attack progression to bring the camp down, I guess.
Yeah. With mannequins, you want to make sure you get autos on the other creeps, just because it'll burn them. Like, you don't want to just sit there and fully kill one target, because the dot does a lot of damage.
Yes.
So just note that, because even if you clear something a second faster, that second is a lead you have on the jungler. Like, it sounds stupid, but a game isn't really that long. You win the game in 20 minutes. So an extra every second is very nice. Wait, Sylvanas still not back? Oh, okay.
No.
Well, hopefully he comes back. Otherwise, we'll figure this out. And make sure you're backing up towards that left top corner just to get yourself time. 2 as soon as you can. Nice. Yeah, back up. Back up to the edge. There you go. Even if you eat it, it's fine to eat that overhand swing. Do the same thing for this. While you're autoing it, pull it back to that corner. That top left corner. Yeah. When you're pathing in here, realize the jungler will be here soon. He's already level 2. So you want to drop a ward here. Pop a health potion so you go into this full health. And just go to camps. If there's nothing happening, just go to a camp. I prefer left camps. You can go rights. It really doesn't matter. Left camps are better because your rotation over is easier, but that dude's getting cringe ganked right now. So go over to those lefts if you can, because if the mid is on them, he's killable. He is killable right now. Go straight to them. Don't even look at the wave. Oh, he's not there. Okay, you're good. Just clear. Just auto the wave. Act like he's not even there. Try not to hit him so you don't eat creep damage. Unless you're trying to kill him. Then go right to the left mids. No hesitation. No time. While you're autoing those creeps, think about where you're going next. So after you clear these, where are you going to go?
I'm going to duo to see if they need something, but it looks like they're doing fine over there.
Yeah, realize it's a solo. That is a killable lane. It's a little bit rough right now because you don't have a support. I would never do what he's doing right now. And I wouldn't hover back and forth like that. Like, once you decide you're going to go to duo. Yeah. Once you decide, hey, I want to check out duo, go check it out. Go see if you can get a gank off over there.
Okay.
Because even if it's bad, at least you're not just standing there not doing anything. And I avoid doing those oracles as much as possible. They're dog shit farm.
Okay.
So after you do these two, what's the plan?
I'm gonna go hit these and then probably go back to mid for a second because the jungler's there. It looks like he's going left, so I'm gonna call be careful.
So
left.
you want to get those back, those other backs. You don't want to just leave those. It's too late now. Don't worry about it now. No, don't worry about it right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're already going mid. Once you make your decision, this is fine. Once you make your decision, go with your decision. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna let you get in your own flow first, and then I'm gonna tell you what you should be doing. Going to red here is good. And you want to just get over to farm.
Camps, and then I'm gonna rotate to speed.
So this is gonna put you behind on your camp timers. It's fine. It's risky. It's a very risky thing to do to be out rotated. You will be out rotated here by the rat. You like 100% of the time.
Okay.
You have an XP lead, but your thing is he could invade your blue. He could beat you to that solo gank. He will be a step ahead of you in terms of moving around the map or the rest of the game until you make a play to make up for it. But it's completely fine. So you want to go straight to that blue because he's about to pull it. You don't want to do his backs. You want to dash. Like, get over there. Make sure you do not miss XP. And turn around and get your back camps. And then you want to back to base because you're sitting on a lot of gold.
In my tier 2.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And those left camps will be coming up soon. So, good. You also catch yourself in a kind of like a farming pattern because you haven't really had a chance to go for a gank yet because of the pathing you chose. So just note that. It's good to get a lot of farm, but in these games, it's probably better to get a kill.
I thought process is go over and help duo right now. He's under tower, so relieve some pressure off of him.
Yep. They probably already took his purple as well, but you should get farm along the way. It's okay to not now. Okay. You've already passed it, but yeah, you want to get farm along the way. Because if you walk all the way over here and nothing happens, it is a pain. So who's your kill target?
Looking like Hui, I can stick with him.
Yep.
If I blink on him and he dashes, I can still dash to him.
Go.
What the fuck?
Okay, just a miss target. It doesn't matter. Nice. You can just back out. Don't even waste time. Just leave. Just literally leave. Go start farming. Go get the side camps. Don't waste any time. Go, yeah, kill their side camp. Kill all. Get everything. And
mid's dead.
That's fine. You got. If he gets rat ulted, it's just a trade. It's just a fight or a gank for a gank. Potential mid kill if he stays. If he doesn't, don't overcommit. So he's gonna dash here. You want to bait his dash. Use your 3 if you can. Alright, it's a bad gank, huh?
Nope.
Yeah, it's a bad gank. So as soon as he gets that close to the tower, just let him go. And really, with the rat seeing you, just back out. If the rat's beating your ass, just be like, alright, never mind. It's a nice try. If the rat doesn't walk to you there, you're gonna look for his dash to go and then 2. Hit him with the 2 right after he dashes and get that dive off. The dive won't be as bad.
Probably gonna get an F6 here, so
yeah, I mean, it's just kind of bullshit. Wasn't that this guy's friend too? He's like, I think he'll be back.
Sounded like it.
It definitely is if he's hitting us. Unfortunate.
Ah, goodness.
Oh, queue number 4 might be the right queue.
Great work, everyone.
Yeah, high res needs to punish this shit way more. Just keep people from queuing ranked if they do this.
So how often you get those back camps by green? Because usually after that first rotation in the mid, I like to re-get my back camps on the right side next to my speed, and then go back and help mid with his red, and then get those back camps before my speed comes
So
up.
you mean on the first red spawn, right?
Yes.
So
No. So on the second red spawn, after I've already been in duo on level 2 and all that.
yeah, you're talking about like I mean the first like actual spawn, like the
Oh,
game.
yeah.
Yeah. I like getting them, but if you get them, I don't think you back. I think
Okay.
you need to haul ass to the other side of the map. And like I said, you can't be hesitating to be. That's only if you're on the red the second it spawns. If you're not on the red when it spawns, like say you clear mid and the red spawns, don't go to the red. At this bracket, do not go to the red. It's too that I feel like the timing is way too important for anyone who's playing at a like a learning level, a mid level. You really just want your timing to be good, and it's not something you can control because you're worried about all these other decisions. So just stay on like a normal path. Way easier to gank too when you're not like I have so much farm I can get. You'll start being like, oh, I have my farm and then I can go for this gank. I can go for this invade. And realistically, if your mid is not a dog shit player, you're then giving the mid more farm and should balance out and be better for your team.
Yep, there it is.
There it is. One thing is if you do end up support, it's actually really easy to do a lot with this, in my opinion. Trade chaos. No, he doesn't want to trade. Fake gamer. Any tips on focusing on farm, then worrying about teammates? I mean, that's just about what I'm trying to teach him, where I was like, what are you going to do next? As he's walking in the mid lane to clear a wave, I want to know what he's doing next. That's how you focus on farming. You know where you want to go before you're headed that way. So if you're stuck in support as a non-support gamer and you're not queuing with the duo laner, always play something aggressive. Always. What would you be comfortable with playing support as?
I mean, Geb's open right now. Probably Geb or Athena.
Geb is great. You want to win your games. I would not play Geb or Athena if you're trying to win your games.
Okay.
Just honest opinion. I would play are you comfortable with warrior? Any warriors?
Herc, I've actually been, whenever I get the board, I've been playing Herc for the most part.
Okay. Are you in your like Erlong Shen something you're comfortable with? Horus, or is it just mainly Herc?
I can play Erlong.
Like what do you really come like? Herc is your like, if I gotta play warrior, that's what I would play. Because that Horus is probably support.
Honestly, no, Erlong. I'd probably pick Erlong out of the Warriors.
All right, you have a soul mid. I want to see what their next pick is. He did get support after fucking 5 dodges. Okay, you're okay to play. If you were gonna play a guardian, what would you choose?
Into a Horus.
Just what would you choose in general, minus what they're playing?
Minus what they're playing, probably Sobek or Athena.
Play at the end of then.
Athena.
We're gonna see if we can get you your aggression. So with support now, I would go benevolence almost every game. Benevolence is just very, very good. It keeps yourself and your team up like health wise, and it just allows you to be kind of stupid and not get too punished. As soon as they pick the Horus, you're probably not gonna be overly aggressive on them. Like you could fight back and forth, but why? Like at that point, what's the point? It's a little risky. So the Athena is going to be better for you to just be everywhere, and hopefully your teammates can follow up. And Athena is a very easy god to play, as long as you're not overthinking it. Very, very simple. Your duo lane is pretty strong now, once your Ul's online, as long as he's not dumb. Geb is the better pick by itself, but you're not going to be consistently annoying on Geb. It's just not going to happen. Because on Athena, your goal here, honestly, is to just start rotating around the map. Like, show up in the solo lane at level 3. Like, that kind of shit is what your goal should be when you're supporting, if you're not killing in your duo lane. So yeah, you want to start Benevolence, you want to start tier 1 Gauntlet, you want health potions, and you want Hog. Matchup wise, it's going to be either really good, your team's falling up, or it's going to be really rough. Because they have a lot of lockdown for you, which could be annoying. The mezzes, the knockups, the chrono stuns, those kind of things can be very annoying. Why Benevolence? I explained it to him. The healing from it just basically allows you to be an idiot and not get poked out. You have a Nox solo too. That's not something I'd want to see. But honestly though, even if he's bad, if you show up there level 3, you guys should get a kill. That's the thing. You have potential to make it work. It's just, dude's got to not be an idiot.
No, I usually start shell when I play
Go meditation. It's super meta now. That's another. This is like on top of Benevolence. You can be an idiot and be like, oh shit, that's right. Like, let me full heal or let me half heal after I was just made a stupid ass play. Very, very good for you and your team. It also, it could be more valuable into some comps. Like if there's executes in the game, it could be god tier. Perk mannequin should be illegal. That build, thank Baby for that. So yeah, you're gonna realistically, I don't even know how I'd start my 3 here, but do not max your 3, just max your taunt. And you have a cleave, so you want to make sure you're using little things like that to make sure you keep wave pressure. Seen a lot of supports build warriors axe. Just not worth it. You want to be a support still. Like even we want him to carry, but he's not going to carry by doing damage. If we get him to a position to carry, it's going to be he's everywhere all the time, super annoying, like starting fights and just kind of doing everything. Your ul is it's gonna be rough. So you look at his build, he'll be okay on clear, I guess. He'll be all right. Pay attention to your teammates' builds because it can kind of screw you on wave clear and stuff if they're bad builds. So when you enter this wave, what's your goal? Like, what are you thinking? Like, what are you worried about? What are you trying to do?
So when I'm coming up to this wave, I'm probably gonna try to get the archer minions with my 3 and then back up.
Okay, so just off of, we'll see what they're doing first. Just clear the melees first, because if you walk up to the archers and this team has coordination, they might kill you. You might end up wasting actives. You end up burning too many health potions. Just focus, see how you're like feel it out first. Play off the melees and see how your ul's playing, see how the game's gonna go for the first wave. Kind of like in baseball, you'll take a fucking strike off the first pitch. Like kind of like the same idea. Just see where everything's at. Like you drop it on here, you clear these creeps. Like go clear them. Don't hesitate like this. Clear right away. Go right through them. Go right to the go right to the neutral camps. Don't even like literally just clear. Don't sit around. Don't look around. Go right to the camp. Ping it for him. No, there's.
Oh goodness.
He's an idiot. It's fine. Just go to your camp. Don't just keep going to your camp. Go to their camp. My bad. Their side. Always. Now you gotta back to wave. It's too late now. Too late now. Go back to wave. Go back to wave. Go back to wave. Always their camp when you have pressure. There's no reason to go do your farm. Play up here. Don't be afraid. You have a level lead. Don't be hesitating. Don't be afraid of dying. You have health potions. You have meditation. Bully them. Act like you're better than them. Play like in your head you're better than them. Now go get neutrals. In duo lane, as a support and an ADC, it's all about these neutrals. Every neutral camp, if you can control them, you win the game. Try to let them steal. You're going to want to turn here on them because they're going to come in. Nice taunt. Use your 3. Just keep being annoying. Keep fighting. Don't stop. Your ul gets low, meditate him. Good body blocks. Turn on the horse. You gotta help him out. There you go. You don't have to go for the kill. If you don't get it, it sucks. It is what it is, but it's okay. Your ul misplayed there. He should have sat there and jumped on top and fought, but it is what it is. Now your next waves are going to be coming off the tower, so you want to go for the next wave. Power farm the next wave, which means just clear it. Don't even worry about the creeps meeting. Just get into there and clear it as fast as possible. And then go for their neutrals and your neutrals. You have the scorpion up, so go for the scorpion. Straight behind you. As you're autoing those creeps and you know they're about to die, you want to be looking and thinking, where am I going next? And for you, it's just farm. Power farm 5. Yep, there you go. Good ping. You'll go from this back to the wave. You'll clear it quickly, and then you'll get your scorpion. That was a really good job, though, when you were in that fight, body blocking, just naturally. A lot of people don't do that. So you want to fast clear this. Don't even worry about the horse. Just clear. And go get the scorpion. You also, when you're clearing, use your dash and build up your passive. Have that stacked all the time.
Okay.
Yep. And you'll go for your purple. Their purple is too risky. You don't have like a kill or a massive lead with vision. It's just not worth it. Because your invades at this point are going to give you like no gold. As long as you realize that. Like dying for like 10 gold each is not it. It's not the move. You're going to go power farm the next wave.
Thanks.
And then I personally would leave. I would back. I would get your tier 2. And we'll start rotating around the map and creating pressure. Just go into the jungle and back so they don't see you. Walk right around this corner and back. Nope, just back. Let him play by himself.
Be right back.
Level up your taunt. Yep. Go to your 2. Grab a regular ward. Nope, you don't need mana pot. You don't need mana pot. Never mana pot. Now go and get the back camps. Sucks he's dropping it, but it is what it is. Now, what you're gonna be looking at while farming these backs is my ADC okay? Like obviously you know the support's gonna be there, right? You can see him. I think the Apollo might have rage quit, by the way.
Sure looks like it.
But yeah, you'll be looking at that. Make sure he's okay from vision, from range. Oh no, he's back. Okay, but I wouldn't go over there. I would look for mid. I would play around the mid camps right now and look for a taunt. Try to burn some beads. If you're real smart, he'll just be able to run away over and over again. Get your dash pre-charged, by the way. You don't want to charge it up so he hears it. You want to pre-charge it. You want to wait. Tell him you want to gank mid. Tell him you're looking for something. It's fine if he's going this, but when you're coming into the wave, you want to tell him what you're doing.
Okay, got it.
Yep. So like here, you want to start saying gank mid. And you want to pre-charge your dash. And you don't have to actually get a kill. It's okay to burn beats and just back off. But this should be free beats.
You are trolling.
Go for it. Easy. Go straight to left. Don't even do anything here. Go straight to left.
Whoop.
You have an ult. You can ult over there if they need it. Even if it doesn't really do anything, that's fine. Go look for neutral farm. Go right to the camps. Just go back to farming. And then go get your ward down deep. Sorry, right now you're pathing. You can go ward top. You can go ward their back camps.
Well, it's
That's
not
how
that
deep you want to be warding. I think he's just screwed. Get a nice taunt here. Nice. Good save. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Clear the wave. Clear the wave. Get the XP. And then go get that ward down. Like I said, their top lefts is where I'd probably ward. Actually, ward their top right. Since your ADC is getting farmed over there, he's gonna need help in right. The Thor's gonna need help in right. Get your no, that's not where I went. I meant red. My bad. Oh, you're good.
Okay.
I meant red. Good rotation. So I would have pathed aggressive here. Yeah. I would have been pathing high this whole time. Look for a taunt. Nice. You have meditate for your boys if they need it. I don't think they need it yet. The shove. You have gauntlet now, so back. I wouldn't have wasted it there. The fight's over and they're more than likely gonna back. It's just a waste. It's okay, like you don't lose the game because of it, but realistically saving it's better. So get your gauntlet, I'd go Sov, because you want to kind of shut down all the physical damage early. Get a evil ward, yep. Go get your green buff. Try to pay attention to if and when you're getting waves. So your mid died, right? So you got that mid wave for free, which is all yours, which is kind of rare.
Right.
So you don't really need XP right now. You're good for a little bit to just be pathing around and playing normal. You see the mid gank. You might be looking ult. You need to rotate that way no matter what. If you don't have to ult, I wouldn't. Oh, you did a good job. Yeah, you're okay. Try to burn beads. I'm pretty sure that jungler has no beads from the last fight. So he's a better target. Good taunt. So you see how you looped him back towards his tower? Don't do that. Keep walking him straight back to your person, whoever can kill him.
Okay.
Go to the top left and drop a ward at their back camps. Literally act like no one can fuck you up. Like act like you don't give a shit what anyone else is doing till you die. Then once you die once, then you know your limitations. Definitely throw your taunt out there, by the way. Even if you don't think anything's gonna come of it, just throw it out. If you burn beads, it's dope. If not, it is what it is. See, now you know where the jungler is. You know he's in left. So you can kind of play around that. If your soul is getting ganked or pressured, you can play around that. Good taunt. Nice job. Head over to left. Head over to left. Don't follow your team. Head over to left. No, I wouldn't have ulted. I would have just walked over there. I like the idea, but you're just kind of trying to be annoying all the time. There you go. Good combos. I would dive. Yeah, I would dive this. Don't go too deep. Don't go too deep. Nice. Back off. Back off. Back off. Because he's not following. It's good what you did, but as soon as he's not following, back off. And because you're low, just go to your blue. Don't even worry about their blue. But yeah, you saw you got that kill, all the fights happening in mid, and then you kind of turn to follow your team. Fuck your team. You want to go do something else. What's the next annoying thing you can do? The next annoying thing you do is walk over to left, taunt this dude, and burn beads or create some pressure.
Carry me, team.
So should I have stayed there and waited for him? I'm assuming not.
Realistically, you should have been pinging and telling him to come over. I don't know what he was doing,
Okay.
but yeah, if he's not gonna come, I would do that little back creep just so you get farm and then dip. You're definitely not gonna take their blue because for one, he'll probably cry, and you don't want that. You don't want him baby raging in a free win.
So I don't. This isn't really leeching, right? Because I'm just.
No, this is perfectly fine. You've barely been in mid other than for kills. So your meditate is up. You can meditate. I would use it just for yourself. Just for your. Yep, there you go. Nice. And I would keep being aggressive here. Just pick a target. Don't be looking around. Just pick one target. Dash them. Just be annoying. Even yeah, it's fine. Nice dodge. Just look for a taunt once it's up. And look to back out here if you can. It's okay. Fine. Pop that health potion. Nice try. Pop the health potion when you're in the fight. I didn't want you to be trying to do too much. That was just a good rotation from them. But you held that dash for way too long because you were trying to figure out who to target. Just throw the dashes out. Don't be freaking out when you're above half health.
I was just trying to hit the Apollo with it, so
Yep. Yeah, but you let him walk away for like 3 seconds. So
yeah.
Screw it. Just dash in and be annoying. Because by the time you dashed, you were really close to their tower. You're a little out of position. If you'd have dashed right through those mid camps, you're right in the middle of the lane. There's nothing wrong. Nothing bad is going to come of it. Try not to throw your ults out anymore unless your person's being dove or you're aggressing. Start looking for a little bit of neutral farm. You're still way ahead, but you want to keep looking for neutral farm along the way. Any back camps, any mid camps. This is a really good aggression from you. Nice. He missed his axe, which sucks. You're not really going to be able to body block very much, so just keep autoing. Keep trying to do damage. I would ult the Thor here. Yep. Hopefully he lands it. That's big. I would not taunt. I would hold it. Nah, yeah, there you go. Perfect. Oh, okay, he missed. That's on him. Get a free kill. Nice job. So here is where you're gonna be like, let's do the scorpion. Let's kill the scorpion. You're gonna go do the scorpion. Go to the scorpion. Just ping it. Tell him to attack. Say attack fire giant and ping this, and just get him to do it. You want this down so the next fight that happens like that, you can do more off of. You took too long to tell him, which is the problem. So it might not get done now.
yeah.
But the second that fight's over, like, what can you do? If you're backing with full health and the objectives aren't dead, kind of not the play. You might be able to do this. I don't know, because you can hear him hitting the totem. But you're not going to die. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just kill it. Help him here. Pop the health potion and just... Pop your health potion. There you go. You have your med up soon, so you can be aggressive here. Med up as soon as you're... Yep, it's up. Just med. And keep looking for aggression. You don't have to clear the wave with them, but you can. But look for this. Yeah, keep being annoying.
That was a waste of a taunt right there.
Yeah, that's okay.
Ah, fuck.
All right, just play slow. Don't think about your mechanics. It doesn't matter. Just keep being there. The team has got him. Nice. Keep helping them. Stay with your team.
No mana.
Fine, you have auras. You want to be around your team. Keep staying with this Thor here if he goes, because you want to be with him. Yep, stay with him. Nice job. The Apollo's here, so I would back out. I would call retreat out of this. You should back out. It's fine. It's the ADC just rotated with the global. It's gonna happen. Stay here for a second. If the wave's gonna go into the tower, you want that XP. He should not be able to kill you. You should be able to eat autos. Stand in front of these autos. If he wants to auto it, he's gonna start eating the tower shots. I would run up and 3 the wave, and then I would back. Your Nox is coming out of base. Just start backing. Don't even waste your time sitting here. Get your Salve. They have a little bit of healing, so Pestilence would be good. You have Meditation too. I would probably go into cooldown because you're playing Athena. So don't go Pestilence. Sell that. Go into what's it called? I forget what it's called. The lifesteal item. Not Pridwin yet. Not yet. Not the lifesteal item. The HP item. My brain's not working.
I was like,
Go to health. Witchblade. No, you don't want Witchblade, but it's in the Witchblade tree. Middle.
Wingblade?
Yeah, no, middle.
Relic?
There you go. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of that item. You get tier 2, by the way. It's all good now. You're already gone. You've gone too far. You're gone too far. You're gone too far. All right.
We're going
I wish I could think of the item name. I don't know why I couldn't think of Relic's name. Yeah, Relic's gonna get you CDR online faster. It's a super cheap item. Where Pridwin's not expensive, but it's gonna take you, like, getting the full item and getting anything other than just CDR is gonna take a hot minute. Your team is fighting a mid. Yep, that's good ult. Your Nox getting clapped, which isn't it. Look for a taunt. Nice job. Keep being aggressive. Go. Go, go, go. Be aggressive. Keep going. So that's how you're taking the tower. This is perfect. Nice job. There you go. Now call an objective. Gold's about to be up. Pyro's up. They died on Pyro side, so doing gold. Yep. Grab red. Even if you don't get the gold, get all these farm. All this farm is yours. No, mid is bad. Gold. I would spam gold. I would literally spam. Let's do gold.
Fuck.
BAG. Yep, that was a misplay from him. It's fine. You want to tank this? Hopefully he'll pass it to you. You're gonna have to look for a taunt here. And you're gonna remember you have meditation. Good job. Yo, do not chase, just disengage. Say retreat.
Retreat!
There you go.
Retreat!
Your middle tower is under
Gang!
attack.
Gang! Simsalabim!
So you have your CDR item online. You want to get back to base. Get this mid wave. This is not a good chase. If you get B, it's dope.
Okay.
It's just you want to get your items online. Nothing's gonna come of this right now.
All right.
Your team is just being weird because you're kind of like half in, half out.
Enemy missing!
Yeah, that was on me.
You got gold. You have a lot of gold. Your team has a lot of gold. There's no reason to do anything else.
Incoming! Careful.
You want to back, get your item, and get a ward, and you need to start warding the objectives. That's a good play of gold to just go up and taunt. Try to drop it though. So like you were the one tanking it. When he double ulted it, you should drop the gold. You should taunt him, keep walking at him, get out of the gold ring.
Enemy missing. Right.
Okay.
And then once the ults are gone or he dies, you go back to pull it. So you want to do green and smalls here. You want level 12. It's important for you to get 12. And you want to go up to mid, clear the wave, and then go get a ward on Pyro. You need to make sure you do not let your wards disappear. If he ults, that's a good, yeah, that's something you might want to follow up, ult him. Nice.
Carry me, T.
Yep. Look for these mids, for your neutrals if they're up.
Attack fire
They're not up. Yep. Go. No, don't ward over the wall. Walk over there. Get a good ward off every time. Put it right in between the two pillars so you can see fire and pyro. Every time. Go up towards their backs right now. Go aggressive like you're invading their backs. And get a ward at their backs. Do not ward over the wall. Walk all the way to them. Because you see the Kalina. And you see there's a gank happening behind you. So get your ward here and then ult to that team fight if they need it. Or just run to it. Alright, free kill. Nice.
So good at the
So their backs are up. Go get those backs.
Your
Their
middle
backs.
tower
Yep.
is under attack.
You're not going to die here. Like, it's not going to happen. You're massive. You are super tanky. You could ult out if shit goes bad. Just take their farm.
On my way.
It doesn't even matter. You got one of them, just dip. Just walk away. Act like he's not there. Taunt him if you want to burn taunt. Just be annoying. Yep. Turn around, taunt. Taunt him. Free him and taunt him. There you go. Nice. Huge. Huge taunt. You're fine. Use that med for your boys if they need it. I don't know if they do. Yep. Med. So he gets his mana. Hit your other dude too, is tanking. Taunt the Chronos here if you can so he doesn't steal. Nice job. Now you don't want to fight. You want to spam retreat and defend right. He's going to go into this. If he needs help, ult him, but you don't want to fight this. Just spam retreat.
Okay.
And start backing. Just get the fuck out of here.
Retreat!
Your
Retreat!
right tower has been.
You got your next item. So I would go... realistically, I would probably go Horrific because of the way the fights are going. I think Horrific would be really valuable for you. I would start your Pridwin. So you just tier 1, and then you... We should get wards, a counter ward. No, counter ward. Fuck that health bot. The health bot's pointless.
Okay. Well, it's not
Get a regular ward. There you go.
So good at the game.
Your team. So this is something that's gonna happen in these lower brackets, and you are kind of trying to get it caught up into it too. You want to keep fighting. There's no like him. That Thor doing whatever he's doing right now is pointless. So you want to be telling your team to group. You want to be spamming group. Go right. Group attack right. Group attack right. Like over and over and over again until they start doing it. Because you have fire. Why wouldn't you? Why would you just run around the map solo when you guys have fire? So start telling them, like, your Thor will be up in 20. You guys can start pushing, right? Do VAR, right? Or VA3, whatever it is. Is that right? Biggest thing for you is to know how to say retreat, group, and attack. And that's it. Might be a fight you want to ult into because he's just out of position.
I'll attack right lane.
I ulted the wrong person.
It's okay. Shub, you do not have your med up yet. Do not waste your Horrific yet. It's pointless. Okay, keep looking to be aggressive. Yep. No, fight. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Don't be afraid. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Help him.
Just trying to make sure you did.
Yep. No, but I'm saying like dash. Use your abilities. You're not waiting for your teammates. Use your abilities. Taunt them. Just keep acting like you're gonna kill them. Do not waste your Horrific yet. Horrificing on 2 or 3 people here if they group is what you want to look to do. You see them in mid. There. You want a Horrific here and fight. Horrific and fight. Horrific. Meditate. Let's dash in. Keep being aggressive. Go on that Chronos. There's beads. That's fine. Doesn't matter. It's beads and Aegis. And he's dead. Nice. Push mid. You have a fat wave.
Attack middle tower. Attack
Yep.
middle
Keep
tower.
saying that. Yep. Keep doing it. Keep telling him. It's okay to stay here for a second. Yeah, that's literally just him not listening. It's fine. That's nothing you could change. This is good. Try not to keep moving them. Like once you taunt, walk them back the 2 steps and then just chill. Like stand still.
Okay.
Because your Nox is struggling to hit stuff off of you. Go to midwave. Meet up with your soul and say attack the goal. You another DC. Can you pause? I don't know if you guys paused in the beginning of this game or not.
No, I think the enemy team did.
Okay. So you want to do gold here, and you can do it with your soul. You don't need anyone else. So you want to say, tell him to attack gold, start pinging it, and just run straight to it. But you see how tanky you are? Like you were running around that one fight at your back camps, and I'm like, just keep using your abilities. You don't need to hold your abilities. Taunt is the biggest thing if your team has follow up, but if you're there by yourself, just start throwing your shit out. Be annoying. Like think about how annoying it is for you when you just have somebody taunting you on cooldown, even if nothing's happening. Like just think of it from the other perspective.
Attack the gold.
Yep, start pinging it. Your dude came back luckily. I think he went to go. This man went to fucking poop. Don't pull it until someone's here. Yep, ward up. Get a regular ward high. Counter ward on gold.
Here with
Counter ward the gold. And just wait. Start spamming gold. Tell him.
Group up. On my way. Group up.
Yep, pull it. Do not move this around a lot. There's no value out of moving it around a lot. And go right. Attack right. You still have fire for 30. You get a free tier 2.
Whoops. Wow, I'm feathering the shit out of it.
Sorry. Team won't group. This is super annoying. All right. If they don't want to group, do the purple with him back. Get your Pridwid and then go over to Pyro. And when you're walking out of base, tell them, let's go to Pyro. Honestly, if they're not listening to pings, you need to type it. You need to say, let's do Pyro as you're leaving the base. Get a counter ward. Nope. Health pots are pointless. It's okay that you have it, but it's really not going to do shit for you right now.
It's such a habit from playing jungle.
Yeah, if you hadn't bought that health pot, you could have upgraded your horrific. Good ult. Just to be around. You're never wasting your ult as long as no one's dead. Just go to Pyro. Stop chasing. When you left base, you knew you wanted to go to Pyro. So that should be what's on your mind. What can get us to Pyro? What do I got to do to get to this Pyro? Drop your counter. There you go. So here, you want to stay on this Pyro. Just pull it back. Stay on the Pyro. Anyone gets closer, taunt them. So taunt him. And then reset this. Reset the Pyro. Get off of it. Like, get out of the circle. It's okay. You're just taking too long. You just got to get out of there. As soon as someone gets close to you, taunt them. Pull yourself out of the thing, and you're good. Meditate your team.
Fuck me.
It's all right. Meditate your team. So pop the health potion. Meditate your team.
Carry me, team.
It's just misplay from your team and honestly from you. So on that Pyro, you don't need to stay on it. As soon as they get deep, drop it. Get off of it. It doesn't matter. You could get that shit to 10% 40 times in a row. It literally doesn't matter. It's a Pyro. Nobody cares. Go take some farming right because there's no one over there and you know the waves are about to meet. Dash so he doesn't steal your XP. Go up to the next wave. Your dude's gonna die in mid. Don't even. Just let him go. If the Thor goes in, follow up. Yep, follow up now.
An enemy
Nice.
has been slain.
No shot.
It's okay. Fine. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Keep following up. Make sure your guy has the aura if he needs it. Stay with him and try to tank the tower if he resets it. All right, you're good. Nice. Go back to your soul. He needs help in the back. He's out of position again.
Why am I so good?
He's doing really good though, to be honest. When you're going for these taunts, it's okay for you to stop moving for a second. If that makes sense. Horrific this guy. He just dashed. Horrific him. Oh, you should have horrific him before you got silenced. It's okay. Yeah, you see someone dash out of his horrific him right now. Horrific.
Fuck.
Horrific him still. Horrific him. You need to horrific him, bro. Use your horrific. There you go. Keep going. Keep hitting him. Keep going. Don't stop. Dash at him. Don't hold it. Just keep going. On first. Nice job. There you go. Use your actives like they don't fucking matter. Everything about support, nothing you do fucking matter. Like, you can't fuck up as long as you're doing something. The only way you fucked up so far is when you stood there and didn't do anything.
Okay.
So you want to get really mantle would be beefy for you, but you get your starter, your compassion,
Careful, right.
Okay.
and get a regular. Wait. Get a regular ward
Well,
and
it's
upgrade
not
your
ideal.
meditation.
Your team has
There you go.
destroyed a middle enemy.
Might want to ult to this if they keep fighting. So realistically, you're at a point you want to fight this. If they fight, you need to get in this early. That's fine. Ult, go for it. As long as you're here, just as long as you're around, because your team is being super aggressive for no reason. Get a fat taunt here. Nice, huge taunt, dude. Huge. Meditate your team if they need it.
Tried to.
That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. That's him running. It doesn't matter. Horrific as soon as you get into another fight.
Has been
I think you're good right now. Spam. I'd probably do fire. I'd tell them to go to fire.
Attack fire giant.
Spam it.
Giant.
Drop a regular ward at these backs
Okay.
right here. That's fine.
Spot.
Go counter ward fire. Pull the fire and then counter ward. Dash into it. Pull it. Pull it first. Okay. You always want to pull it first because your teammates are
Okay.
you're
'Cause I'm a
idiots.
tank.
Yes. So here, they just walk up. Like wait for them. Walk up and wait for them to come to fire. Don't sit on the fire. Go walk up to the team. Don't sit on this. You don't need to attack this fire. It's pointless. Look for the taunts. It's okay. Nice. Look for your Thor. Nice job. Good taunt. Up your team in the back. You don't need to aggress too far. Just stay with your boys. Horrific. Use it. Just use it. Because as long as these people die, you win the game. Wait for your taunt to come or your dash to come up. You get a double taunt. Dive the tower. Dive. Don't even hold it. Dive. Keep going. There you go. Perfect. You see how you walked out of the tower like that? Don't do that next time.
Okay.
You're not a damage dealer. Like you hitting the fire, that shit doesn't matter. You're an annoying person who wants to spam their abilities. That's your job. Be annoying. This tanking this is beautiful. It's perfect. You're still fine. Don't taunt this guy. Taunt the next guy. Okay. See how that's a support. Fuck the support. You want to taunt the next guy that comes in.
Yep.
Taunts up in 4. I would wait for the taunt to dash. I would not dash in until your taunt's up.
left enemy tower.
So here, if your team has a follow-up, go for it. Look for a taunt. Go for it. Just taunt and turn around and run away. Oh, yeah. Just turn and run. Just walk back. Keep tanking the Phoenix and sit along this wall. Sit right here. There you go. Nice. Med for your boys. Meditate. Just try to stay near them and just look for another taunt. Taunt whoever's being annoying. Taunt whoever's in your face. Doesn't have to be a specific target. Dash out of here. Horrific. Just to buy yourself time. It's a good idea to ult, but you're not ulting out of that ever. You're in front of 3 ADCs.
Okay.
So you walked back and you literally walked right into all the AoE damage. So don't do that. The Phoenix isn't going to kill you, right? Like who the fuck cares if the Phoenix hit you 10 times? You died because you walked into double clean ults. And then I think it was like Apollo 1 or something. So just kind of sit away from your team, tank the Phoenix, and don't get flustered by amount of abilities coming in. Just try not to eat them. Your last item's a mantle, 100%. So get tier 2 mantle, upgrade your horrific. And then get counter ward and a regular ward. And ult as soon as you spawn, you might have to ult into this if they're still alive.
An enemy has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack.
So at this point, oh my gosh, definitely not ulting into this. He's dead.
Oh baby, it's a triple.
Just go farm some camps. Try it at level 20.
So good at the game.
So your taunt targets now, if a support's out of position, if you're like, damn, this dude's way far up, taunt him. Other than that, in the middle of these fights, stop taunting the supports.
Okay. Got it.
Your soul might need help because he's out of position. He just walked in for them. That was stupid.
Stepped up.
Yep, that made no sense.
Your left tower.
Yeah, the tower's gone. Don't even respond to him. The dude's worried about the tower. You're fine. Just stay around here. Don't go to base. Just stand out here. Stand out here. Have presence.
Okay.
Your left
These guys are idiots. They had four people. You're not going to 2-man defend that. Too risky. Just start clearing the creeps. They won't go on you. Build up your passive. Dash over and over again. Like, stop holding your abilities. Stop being scared. Stop worrying. I don't know if you're worried abilities will be doing cooldown or something. You're at short cooldowns now. You're fine.
Well,
Follow your team up in the mid here.
your middle tower is under attack.
enemies in the right jungle.
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Tell someone to defend left. so they can get the XP because you don't need it right now.
Defend the left lane.
Help him, ult him.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
inting again.
Okay.
Your Titan is under attack.
Just keep walking through this. Try to fight. Try to get to him.
Are inspiring.
It's fine. Keep going. Keep going. Do not stop. Dash into him and taunt him. If he gets away from it, you can horrific him.
Face me.
Horrific him. Horrific, horrific, horrific. Oh, too late now. Nice. He should die. Turn around on the other guy. Go on the horse.
Fuck.
Just go on the horse. Don't even worry about it.
Collaborate.
He'll get out too. It's all good. Horrific this guy. As soon as you get in range, horrific. Walk into him. Walk into him. Stop being afraid of him. He ain't shit. None of these guys are shit. Horrific him. Horrific, bro. Stop taunting. Just
Does it
horrific.
reach that
Yes,
far?
just horrific.
Okay.
It's huge. It's fucking gigantic. If you ever are like just out of range of a taunt, remember you could horrific.
Okay.
In your brain, you knew they was just out of taunt range, so you could horrific there every time. You're perfectly fine. So you need mana. You want to start playing around objectives. You need to get some wards down. Your team is still fighting, so stay with them until they chill.
I'll defend left lane.
Go get a ward down on gold, the counter ward. Here. Here we go. Go get a high regular ward before you back. You're good on mana now. You just got a lot of mana back. Go ward. No. Yeah, that's fine. That works. No, that's fine. It does, as long as you have
That's
vision
just
around
like
here,
a
that's fine.
standard ward for
Your
me.
team isn't warding, so it's going to be gaps no matter what. So you see how your horrific's almost up already, and you've barely used it.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
realize, just start fucking
it off
wasting
cooldown.
your shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like you missed a taunt and you're like, oh, like who the fuck cares? It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything
Defend the fire
at all.
giant.
The fire giant.
Yeah, you want to go to fire, and you need to be there. Like this farm is pointless for you. They're on it. You can hear them.
Yep.
Do not dash into this. Walk up. Do not dash in. Do not dash in. It's full health. You don't need to go into it. That's fine. You don't need to go into it, dude. So whenever the walls are up, you want to check the health and not really get too crazy. Just look for a taunt with your boy in the back. He's gonna need a lot of help. Meditate and horrific once he takes some damage. Horrific. As soon as you can.
Amazing.
It's fine. Meditate. Just get your health back so he feels safe. There you go. Don't run away from fire. Go back. Look for a taunt here. That's fine. Just keep looking for a taunt. Taunt. There you go. Nice. You got all of them. Huge. Now back out. Back out of this. Walk out. Walk out of this. You might die now. Oh. Oh, nice try. So after you taunted and you 3'd, you started kind of like shifting back and forth. Walk away.
Been slain.
You're not auto attacking. You're not doing damage. You're just spamming abilities and being annoying. The better you can like realize that, the more you'll realize you taunted, you could run away and then you could back and ult into the team fight, right? But because you were kind of in between, you weren't really sure. You knew you were taking damage, so you probably didn't want to die. Who the fuck cares if you die? None of that shit matters.
Okay.
Like if you make you're tapped out, you need to stay in the game.
I know. I gotta turn you up real quick.
Okay, you're good.
But,
Oh, we got ourselves a Bulls fan, boys.
oh my god.
No, that's fine.
Here we go.
So buy a. Oh, you have everything you need. I'd buy a red potion.
Why am I so good at the
What's when you spawn? That is just pop it when you spawn. It'll auto pop if you buy it when you spawn.
Oh, okay.
Your team's aggressing up left, and you know Kronos is coming up, so he'll be a good taunt target if you ult into any like them pushing. Go ward fire, and then put your regular ward at like where the little fucking fog the shit is, like up above it. You know what I'm talking about?
The what? I'm
The
sorry.
little fog, the little what is it? What are they
Oh,
called?
like right here.
Yes, put it
Yeah.
literally right there. Go straight to fire. So look at the timers. You have a lot of time before they're all going to be here. Apollo can global ult in. You're missing one of your hunters. So it's okay if your team wants to do fire, but I wouldn't force a big fire. I would just do pyro. I would go get that regular ward down, like I said. And then just stay around your team. Try to group up.
Be careful.
No, play up. Stop playing back, dude. Stop being afraid. You don't need to have dash triggered either. You can just walk up and taunt people. You don't need to dash anymore. You just walk around. Like you can go taunt the King Arthur. Just be annoying. Don't backpedal.
Yeah,
don't
I'm
walk
still
away
on my
from people.
abilities. It's crazy.
I'll defend right lane.
Go get your regular word you never put down.
help middle lane?
On my way.
Keep your wits about.
Taunt him. Taunt him. He's out of position. Taunt him. Stop moving. When you taunt here, stop moving. Taunt him and stand still. Nice regular words. Good job. Be aggressive here. Keep going. Your taunt's already back up, dude. Just keep, literally just keep fucking spamming your shit. You don't need to taunt either. No more, sorry, no more dashing. No more, just literally like leave. Taunt, do that, leave. If your team follows up, that's when you keep aggressing. Team doesn't follow up, leave. Meditate this guy if you can get to him. Oh, he's bad. The dude's just bot status right now. Your team is inting in the back. Stay with your boys here. If they group up, horrific them. Here comes Apollo ult. So get ready to horrific him and taunt him off. Horrific him, nice. Meditate your boys when they group again. Oh, it sucks he dashed on you. It's all good. Good job going back to your ul here. Your ul is really big. You want to be careful for the cleaner here. You need to help him with the cleaner. That clean, yeah, right. Yeah. There you go. Don't pull him towards him. Stop moving. Stop wiggling. You need to stand still. Your boy's gonna die. Yeah, that's fine. You need to get out. Your dude's dead. Just leave if you can. Yeah, run. That's fine. Dash. Leave. Try to leave. Try to get out. Just keep running around. Run towards their red buff. Like, literally just keep going. Keep wasting time. That's fine. Just keep going. Wouldn't even turn a taunt there. It's pointless.
Okay.
Why am I so good at the game?
That's just your team kind of mixing up and not being grouped. But you saw you walked up and taunted the Kalina early in that fight. Like when you warded. That taunt is great. Don't stand there and eat damage. If your team follows up, keep running at them. If your team isn't instantly hitting them, walk away. Just literally taunt and walk away. Okay. If you're in the middle of a team fight though and you're hitting these taunts, stop moving. You're like jiggling around and shit. And if I'm somebody else, I'm gonna be so annoyed trying to hit abilities off of it.
My thought process behind that is I'm just trying to pull them closer so that way they're more out of position.
But you're not walking straight back. You're like jiggling around. If you're walking straight back, perfectly fine.
Smell my.
I'd buy another red potion.
Why am I so good at the game? Deicide.
Your team is just very uncoordinated and going and diving after different targets. Your Thor is chasing this Kalina and getting clapped.
Your left Phoenix is under attack.
Yep.
Okay.
What in the world? Hey, you gotta kill him. I would alter your Nox if your Nox is chasing. Yep. He's gonna die. He's just eating it. That's fine. Don't leave the Titan. Stay right around here. Clear those creeps. Like, clear right on the line. Use your horrific. Use everything. Beast, just try to fucking waste their time. Taunt them. Go back to base. Yep. Go back out. Go right back out. Yeah, that's game. There's only so much you can do as a support. But you got you would have had a much better game if you just started spamming your abilities and stuff. Yeah, and your actives too. Like you would not horrific. I told you horrific like 40 times. You would not horrific, which might be just because you don't use it that much, which is fine. Like it's not a big deal. But realize you'll only learn the right way to use shit if you overuse it. Like if you're not using it enough, you're never gonna figure it out. But you had a good game. You were everywhere. You were playing perfectly fine. It just got to the point where your team threw major team fights. Yeah. See, I mean, ward wise, you did good. You did enough damage. It's really just even your Nox did low damage, and you were fighting a lot with her. Yeah, not a bad game. Realistically, you could do more, and you will get to a point where you could do more. Your biggest issue, like I said, just use your abilities, man. Stop being afraid. I don't know if you're afraid of dying, what you're afraid of. Don't be afraid of missing. If you play jungle similar to that at all, I think you just need to be more aggressive and stop worrying about shit. You're at a point where you just want to get better. You're not gonna win every game. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I think when I'm playing jungle, I play a little bit more aggressive just because I can actually do some damage and I can well, not really one shot, but I can destroy the squishies. So when I'm jungle, I play a lot more aggressive. It's just, it was weird.
I mean, you can tell you're not, like, that's not your role, but it's not a big deal. Like you said, you played really good. If you play like that over the course of 10 games, you're going to win more than you lose every time. If you can get in a habit of, you notice how you left early that team fight? You guys, I think you killed Kronos like instantly, and then you started putting pressure in the solo lane. You pretty much never were in the duo lane again, other than for like major fights, major groupings. If you can do that every game, you should win more games at 10 minutes than you think you can. Your games will be over very quick. If you kill a mid in a solo pre 10 minutes, they'll start raging. So hopefully that'll help you out a little bit. Hopefully we get you a jungle game, some not bullshit. Check your ping when you queue West Coast and see if your East Coast ping's the same, because East Coast queues will not be like that. It's not gonna happen.
Okay. Was it the only game, or are we doing another
I'm gonna probably just go play for a little bit and then do some more coaching tomorrow.
Sounds good.
All right, man. GG's.
All right, it's much appreciated.
Yep. We said that Cleo was a Masters player. Wait, really? That's a 1700 rated Masters player. Hold on. It's 1700 MMR. Hold on. This name sounds so familiar.